Hello, hello. Let's continue level 34. Boink. Ten Pines Bluff is under attack. Where is that?
Or is this too easy?
Something's out there.
I need some spare ammo.
Look who.
Okay. So what are we doing? Synth retention. Where is that? Let's do a quest for the Institute and see where does this leads us.
Get some, motherfucker!
What?
There. Engaging target.
So he's shooting who? Brotherhood of Steel?
Sloppy tactics, bad aim. This won't take long. I think we're good.
What?
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
So long as he doesn't start eyeing me up for reclamation, it'd probably be good to have another gun on our side.
All right, let's go.
Right behind you, sir.
So where are we going? Libertalia? Why didn't you say so? But I've killed everybody in there, dude. Are you sure there's somebody there? Oh, in a cage. There was a... How come there's people there if I dropped all of them? It's weird. And I've seen it go as well. Oh, that guy is horrible. Oh. Where's the guy with the rocket launcher? He's hiding over there. Huh.
Let's do this.
Hmm.
Stubborn. I'll give you that. You're dead. Hear me?
I was hoping for a challenge. Guess I'll keep hoping.
I'm coming.
Why don't you just die?
Ooh, two of them. It's a good smash. Oh, it's the... That's the fat man dude. Anyone else? Oh. Okay.
Howdy, partner.
Hey, thank you for the follow. It's going good. Smashing everything into pieces.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
What is it?
I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
What do you mean by reset his cognitive processes?
Put more simply, the recall code will render him unconscious, even while he's still standing. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
Well, I'm pretty sure Nick is not gonna like that. Oh, first try. I don't know.
They didn't want it open. They should have bought a better lock.
Exactly. Nick knows his stuff. Bobby pin. Oh yeah, this is the... Nope. I do not. I stream when I feel like it. So where is this guy? There's a hatch, I'm thinking, right? Oh, right here. What? Where is that? How do you... Oh, it's there. So it could be that the game reset the entire place because of this mission.
Well done by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents just like me. So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
B592 initialize factory reset authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Boss? You okay? Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit,
Figured
they
it might
did
be
something
prettier
to him.
for him.
Take them out!
Hostiles nearby.
Son of a... Fine, keep your shit!
Nice work, sir. I'll take the synth back. This is X688, ready to relay with reclaimed synth B592. Reporting.
Nope. I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, lend you a hand with that terminal? All you gotta do is ask.
Really? Are you better at hacking?
Hey,
Okay, let's see.
Something you need?
think you can unlock that terminal?
Count on it.
Come on. Do your stuff, Nick. Let's see.
Earth? How are they? Oh. Oh. Sure, that was gonna do it. Nope.
Nope.
Sorry. Can't bust it.
Okay, I thought you said it's gonna work. You need a hand. Yes, same to you. Hi. Let's go back to see what the father, or actually a son, but...
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
The Institute created that synth, so the Institute is responsible for what it does.
I disagree. A synth is no more inherently evil than a handgun. When a man dies by gunshot, is the weapon's maker blamed? Of course not. The blame rightly falls on he who pulled the trigger. Yes, we created the synth. But whether they intended to or not, the Railroad's agents turned it into a killer. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Ooh.
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
Okay.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. In the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again.
Your new quarters are here,
Yes,
sir.
Understood.
When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Yeah, I still need to return to Virgil and And find a potion for him, I think he said.
If you're looking for my mom or dad, they're probably still working.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
A successful mission on all counts, sir.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to me, but my mom says I have to be nice anyway.
Ah. Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
I teach the guy a lesson. Make sure he never does it again.
Using physical force is never my first choice, but there are times when it becomes necessary. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. And they no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what they think is right.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully, yes. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
Of course, sir. We'll be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
Oh boy. Like, it's so weird, like, he's so delusional that the synths are just machines. Because it's like, we've spoken to a few and they are now there, have personalities and everything, so yeah. Go to Bunker Hill or inform the Railroad? Inform the Railroad.
Hey, it's Fixer. Fixer's back. Tinker Tom's been looking for you.
Oh, thank God.
See, Jazz, I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny. You didn't sound certain yesterday.
It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, it's a few decades instead. The Institute's really done a number on you. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
Got a lot of synths in play right now. Makes things really dangerous.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time.
Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensors. Finally, I can prove that the Institute is terraforming the Commonwealth. Eat that, Carrington.
Where is the terminal?
Safe house is a sign we're on the road to recovery. Thank you.
Some of the people you meet will be Institute replacements, synth duplicates, so be careful what you say.
Human-machine interface set to 100%. Hello, Agent. I could use your help in acquiring another DIA cache.
Did the DIA have a lot of these caches?
Exact number.
I can recover it.
Location of cache being transmitted to your Pip-Boy. Conversation terminated.
Good work on Augusta. I'd rather know the hard truth than live in ignorance.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us?
We're running out of places to hide our synths. That's why we put so many eggs in one crowded basket to begin with. So what would we lose? 4 synths, Stockton, some of our best agents, and the inevitable civilian casualties? No, not this time. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, it would be you. And any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take them down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything?
So if I inform Brotherhood as well, that's gonna be one crazy battle over there. Let's do it. Let's make it a showdown. This guy won't like it though.
sanatorium, brother.
Oh boy.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
What happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
Too bad it wasn't the Institute.
Not to worry, Knight. You'll be dealing with them sooner than you think. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of them.
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. Our latest intelligence tells us you've infiltrated the Institute and liberated a valuable holotape from their facility. I'm quite disappointed you chose to build the signal interceptor without the Brotherhood, Knight. However, you've secured passage to and from their facility, which was one of our primary goals. So, I'm willing to overlook your lapse in judgment, since you've unexpectedly accelerated our plans. I now have 2 missions for you to complete. First and foremost, I want you to bring that holotape to Proctor Ingram right away. There could be data vital to the success of our mission on that tape, so we can't afford to take any chances. The second part of your mission requires a bit of background to explain. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital Wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
How did the Brotherhood meet Dr. Lee?
She was part of a civilian project in the capital Wasteland that the Brotherhood appropriated. It wasn't difficult to convince her to stay. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital Wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
What sort of differences?
Although she was working with the Brotherhood of Steel, she never formally joined as a scribe. After the capital Wasteland was secured, she objected to the Brotherhood's continued military presence there. I think she assumed we would just walk away from it all. She was wrong. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
I want to know what to do if she refuses.
Nothing that would provoke a hostile response. If she refuses, you're not to press the issue. Remember, infiltration of the Institute is our larger goal. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck, Knight.
Well, good afternoon to you, too.
I have something urgent to report, Elder. The Institute is attempting to recover escaped synths at Bunker Hill.
How did you obtain this information? Our reconnaissance hasn't reported anything of the sort.
I received the information from the Institute itself.
And you've done the right thing by reporting this to me directly. Well done, soldier. Your report provides us with a golden opportunity to state our intentions to the Institute. I'm placing you in command of this mission. Exterminate the synths at Bunker Hill, and whomever the Institute sends to retrieve them. I'll instruct Kells to assign you the appropriate backup. Dismissed, soldier.
Ooh, it's gonna be crazy.
Bellin at Alpha at 93%
us the air superiority we need to win this war.
I'm gonna quick save again just to see if the Brotherhood tends to be too hard.
Somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks out of here.
I've been waiting for you.
So, what's our situation?
I assume you've been briefed? Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear?
Should we try and avoid killing anyone?
Irrelevant. Any threats between us and the target are to be eliminated. Only the synths matter. Here are the recall codes. Follow me. SRB intelligence reports in. The mission's parameters just changed. We're going shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Oh boy. Oh, it's gonna be crazy, but I can't get in there. Jesus, look at that. They kill. Oh, Brotherhood? Dude, you're gonna die. It's a nice weapon you got there. Look at me and Nick just chilling here. Dude. Ooh, look at that guy. Railroad and Brotherhood. Crazy. Oh, hello. Like, look at how much damage that dude in Kick and take. The Brotherhood is a real killing machine. Did they got him? So synths are good at their job. They killed everybody. Look at that.
They got him. Nuts.
It's down? Where? Over here?
Here they are.
God, it's a Corsair.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute.
Nothing.
Time is critical.
Gotta be.
I'm not gonna do that.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
You're safe, okay? I'm gonna let you go.
Oh God, thank you. I cannot allow you to set these synths free. You will be terminated and your actions will be reported.
I lost him.
Oops. I accidentally smashed one. Okay, so now what? Deal with the escaped synths. Oh, I need to talk with the other ones? Okay.
I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you.
Hi.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
We're not backing down. We're gonna protect what's ours.
But like, what does it mean, deal with escaped synths? I did deal with them. What does it mean? Do I have to smash them? No. It's a trap. Take it. Gatling laser? Ooh. Father's not gonna like that, but he's not in his right mind, I would say. We'll see what happens. in the Institute's good graces. Well, that's not gonna be me anymore, that's for sure.
Detected. Curious.
What? Who's there? Oh. What's that?
Hello?
You must be terminated.
Engaging hostile life form. Calculating most efficient attack.
Time to efficiency decrease.
I
Going to slaughter you, Brady!
Wouldn't want one to waste now, would we?
Wound sustained. Shutting down whoever or whatever you are. I know you are out there. Contact detected. Possibly. Targeting.
Come on guys, let me through. In the ruins. So not go inside or what? Okay. So it's not in here. Where is that thing, dude? Let's go from this side. Oh, that's where I need to enter? But it's the same thing, just from the other side, right? Oh, these markers are sometimes so bad. So I'm here and now it tells me go out. What? So which of these is actually... Yeah, this is not good. Like, what is this? So go up, and I go up, and now I'm, and then what?
Scanning. Subject identified.
It's not up there.
Operating at full capacity.
I'm lost.
Nothing to report, sir. All systems nominal.
Greetings, sir.
Hmm. Why does it tell me to go there? Do I have to go here first? Uh.
You must want to protect something long from Precious.
Something's out there.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Hey.
I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you.
Excuse me.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Well, you didn't. Like, where is the fort? Oh, there he is.
I've been looking for you.
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me go.
You're safe, okay? I'm gonna let you go.
Oh, God, thank you. I cannot allow you to set these sins free. You will be terminated and your actions will be reported.
He vanished. That's over.
Okay, this is better. Nobody died out from these guys. Okay, let's try now.
I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you.
Hey.
You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
Hi.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Hey.
Thank you for sparing us.
So, what? How do I deal with them? What is this? Oh boy, deal with the escaped sins.
Excuse me.
Thank you for sparing us.
What? I can eat a corpse of a synth? Ooh wee. So. What's the name of this quest, by the way? The Battle of Bunker Hill. Oh yeah. It says tell them that they are free to go, which immediately turns the Courser hostile and brings up the objective kill the Courser. If not allied with the railroad, killing X-418 will immediately turn the radar and turrets friendly, which will be revoked if one opens fire on them. If X4 is killed above ground, okay. Okay. Regardless of choice, a new objective will be added on the roof of the CIT ruins. The roof is accessible from the easternmost staircase inside the main entrance of the ruins. Oh. Okay, so we saved them and now we need to go back to the tower and we just need to find the entrance there.
We're gonna protect what's ours.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
Can I go there immediately? Of course not.
Yes.
Easternmost staircase inside the main entrance. Huh. I was definitely blind.
What's that? What's that? Hostile central reading detected.
You hit like a rad roll.
Is it this thing? All right. Oh my god, that was so hard to find. And now the big dialogue with the father or the son. It was a glorious battle.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
So why come out here?
To put things in perspective, I suppose. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
But why refreeze me?
As a failsafe, of course. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
Why let me out now? After all this time?
Well, that's hard to explain. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do. It's remarkable. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
Does it matter?
We got our asses kicked. Does it matter how?
The chances of failing this mission were so astronomically low that yes, it does matter. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this? They had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Ooh. Let's see what the Directorate has to say. Maybe they would like to meet with my hammer. Mm-hmm.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please
Son,
alert the facility.
Let's get this Directorate meeting over with before we speak further. Well, it's important. Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir?
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, He has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Please,
Be serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me,
Oh,
when I
boy.
say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Boy. You can't be serious.
Really? Seems a
Oh
poor
my
choice.
god.
Possibly justify this. He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
X688 sounded very impressed with your work at Libertalia. He doesn't give praise lightly. Hold on.
Well, that was a shock.
I couldn't be more proud of what we've achieved.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once.
I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
What would it mean to be in charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like.
First policy, don't hunt synths.
And the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
I have every confidence you'll make a fine director.
Okay.
I dislike resorting to the use of Commonwealth technology, but the advantage it will provide in this case cannot be overlooked.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back with the belongs.
Huh? She's gone to bed.
Allie.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
What the hell is this operation about?
Hey, relax. We wouldn't send you off without the proper information. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is, it will allow us to
I'm
use the
stupid.
reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
Is that really necessary? I'm sure I can handle this by myself.
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's all. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
You're going? That complicates things.
Not really, no. I admit I'm not fond of going up top, but I promise to stay out of your way. This device we're after, it's very sensitive equipment, and it's pretty damn old. It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I trust myself more. So, are you gonna put up a stink, or can we get moving?
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
I'm not gonna inform those idiots. Those idiots wouldn't figure anything out. They just know how to fire stuff.
Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
What? What? Permanent enemy of the... Yeah, that is fine. I don't like them anyway. They have an idiot captain.
The Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Oh, my.
Well, I wasn't expecting this. I guess it's nice to see some of our older models have been useful to you.
Wait, what was that? Huh? Target located. Elder Max. Fire! I'm hit!
There we go. Go in here, is there? Oh no, go there, okay. Thank you.
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
So how do I go down? This thing doesn't work. I can't go inside.
Dr. Fillmore.
Let's hope the Brotherhood hasn't beaten us to the agitator.
Like what? What? Proceed to the reactor level. Okay. I think I need to turn the power on, right? Where could it be? Is it probably the something on the upper floor computer? Let's try this away. Can't go there. Period has been installed, blah 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 blah. So what to do? Oh. Something is not right here. What? That's ridiculous. SV. What's SV? My combat suit.
It's an ambush. Right here. Around your back.
There you go.
Not that it's an option. Out there.
Blow the conduit! Now!
How we doing on the hunt for Eddie's base?
I'll give them that.
Over here.
We'll be taking that.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Reactor level. Maybe I can go in the elevator again.
Going down.
Who's there? Live the brother.
Don't give up! Rally! Not like this! No!
Ooh.
Honor and glory.
A classic booby-trapped toilet.
Hey.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Yeah, looks great. Though I prefer the long, distant past. Let's wrap this up, shall we?
Hey,
I'm all ears.
think you can unlock that terminal?
Good plan. Bingo.
Hey.
Do something for you?
See what you can do.
Done and done. set of protocols. It's all yours.
It's like they're playing D&D.
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. Let's say we get out of here.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
Oh boy.
Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Come on.
Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Why?
Thing we're looking for, the agitator. It should be in the port at the top of the reactor.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated. Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Okay. Jesus, what killed me that fast? I didn't even notice.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Hmm.
When did it get this pointed?
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they?
Can't be much further now.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Assist the Institute forces in the lobby? Of course I'm gonna assist them. Jesus. These energy weapons are really scary. Combat armor chest piece and armor helmet. Let's see. Is that really so good? Mm. 12.6. I'll get that one. $25.15. I'm good. Oh, almost next level.
Somebody went to a lot of effort to keep folks out.
Well, there we go. That was fun.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Ooh.
Being the director of the Institute is a serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Sounds like there's trouble in bioscience. Dr. Oberly needs you there right away.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
Let's level up real fast.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced.
Anyway, this is where I'm ending. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Yeah, I'm going to bed as well. Thanks. Good night.